you afraid for your own safety now?
Yes, I'm worried. I'm worried about safety of myself and for my kid. One member of one of my family members' husband has been abducted here. Of course, we have concerns.
Do you know any other journalists in Georgia? Maybe there is one that are threatened too?
There were, so Gülnur Kazumova, who was working for Radio Freedom, she received such kind of threats, and they were obliged to leave Georgia a few months ago. They had such kind of threats. Till today, they are being followed, including there are activists as well besides journalists here, and all of these people are being followed. They are still being followed, and I think that it's not safe for them to live here. We have no exact idea, and if some people are allowed to follow us, they are somehow related to Georgian authorities as well. And he resisted in the car, and just they randomly stopped the car in front of the one grocery shop close to our house and beat him there in the car and handkerchief his hand with plastic handkerchief. Till that day there wasn't any physical oppression, it was just surveillance behind them.
There was a TV show about his kidnapping. What did you learn there?
The representative of the majority in Georgian parliament, he told the audience that there are about 30 videos they have collected, and they have interrogated about more than 100 people in Georgia, and they have about 1,000 telephone calls that they are investigating the case. But something is strange, that about 2 weeks has passed from his abduction, but neither me nor my advocate has any information about the level of investigation. They keep silence, police keep silence, so prosecutor's office keeps silence, and I think that they will somehow direct the route of the investigation into their interest, because Afgan claims that he has been abducted by the criminal police uniform people. In this case, there is a conflict of interest of the police, that police is investigating this issue. That's why we applied to the prosecutor's office, that prosecutors have to investigate this issue, but they still keep silence, and police is investigating the case currently. And I don't hope that they will do it fair and impartially.
The advocate asked for the videos of the border. Do you
yes, he has asked about it, but there is no official response to his requests, neither from police nor from prosecutor's office.
Do you know that a letter was written by 23 organizations who defend freedom of press and human rights to denounce the kidnapping? Have you heard about it? Changed anything?
It can change, yes. International communities' oppression of the embassies here in Georgia. I think it can change the situation. But as I said, that both police and prosecutor's office keep silence, and it's not a good sign in terms of investigation.
Can you tell the exact charges that are against him?
Yes, the charge which was brought against him in Azerbaijan is smuggling of about 10,000 euros. So resistance to the law enforcement, and this crossing the border illegally.
So you said someone put 10,000 euros in his pocket?
Yes, they planted it in Azerbaijan side.
Okay. And did he save the black thing on his head during all the trip?
No, his head was open till outskirts of Tbilisi. But when they left Tbilisi, they put this sack on his head. But later he shouted that he's feeling badly and his heart is aching. They took it and they put an underwear on his head and closed it here. Yes, and his eyes was closed the whole trip.
Have you got any information since his kidnapping about his health, his treatment there?
So he suffered from diabetics and he wasn't provided with food and these medications first days. Later they allowed him these medications and food. Yes. And he had aches in his heart as well. He was suffering from these two diseases.
What would be your message?
I would ask them to all European countries to oppress to Georgian authorities, because the key of Afghan's case investigation is in Azerbaijan, is in Georgia, not in Azerbaijan. I don't expect anything from Azerbaijan side, but I hope that something can be done in Georgia. And Georgia, to push Georgian government to this, we also need this interest and oppressions of the Western countries to Georgia. Otherwise, it will be impossible to claim that he hasn't crossed the border so illegally. The key is in Georgia in the investigation.
Do you think United Nations should get involved in this case to do pressure or something?
Yes, I think both United States and European countries have to oppress and push Georgian government to conduct fair investigation.
What do you want them to do?
I want them to ensure security to the journalists and activists who are living in Georgia, first issue. Second issue, to do all their efforts in terms of investigation in Georgia. So as I said, I expect nothing from Azerbaijan's side. And as I said before, that the key of investigation, fair investigation, is in Georgia, not in Azerbaijan. They have to push on the Georgian government to them to conduct fair investigation.
Do you know when will be a trial?
Not yet. There is no. They are conducting investigation right now. It's in first stage, not yet.
So they can extend the 3 months of pre-detention?
Yes, they can extend it.
For all those charges, what is the risk? How many years can he stay in prison?
At least 8 years.